everyone. I'm Sanjukta Ghosh. I work as the Chief of Staff at the Chief Data Office of AT&T India. Born in the bustling city of Delhi and raised in the charming, quiet suburbs of the city of Joy, my journey actually started with words. Not algorithms, not data, not code, not even a computer, but with the beautiful words of literature. I hold a master's degree in literature from Rabindra Bharati University and an MBA in HR from Manipal University. Now, I'm here today to share a story of a girl born in a small city somewhere, studying in a Bengali medium school, who never spoke a single sentence in English before she walked in for her first job interview, and how she made it to some of the renowned companies in the tech and services space like HSBC, Veritas Software, Semantic Software, LinkedIn, Indeed, and finally, the one and only AT&T. So what was the mantra? What is the secret sauce behind all this, the journey of almost 1.5 decades? First and foremost is a learning mindset. And when I say a learning mindset, it actually helped me to learn a lot of things throughout my journey. Now, you won't believe it. I learned to speak in English by watching TV. Yes, you heard that right. So all those sitcom characters, cartoon characters, even the news anchors did not know that they were helping a girl somewhere in this world to find a voice in a language completely foreign to her. And with that, I understood that, unless you take a sip from something, you don't know whether it's your cup of tea, right? So my first job at a call center, way back when call center was still a taboo, taught me two very important things. One, that I can talk to strangers across the globe in a language I'm not comfortable with. Two, that I was really bad at sales, and I never went back to it, trust me. The third is to understand that no task, no job that you do throughout your career is too small, because the learning that you get from it is basically going to be milestones for everything that you do in future. So those are the three mantras that I had throughout my journey, and where I'm today is with this amazing team of best-in-class talent in the Chief Data Office of AT&T India. Now with that, you have heard my title of Chief of Staff. It's a very new age designation, and I'm sure a lot of you are intrigued, like what really takes to be a Chief of Staff in such a talented team. First and foremost, you have to be the enabler. Imagine a Swiss Army knife. So you're actually helping everybody with the right tools to be the best version of themselves. You put people ahead of you. You understand what they need to perform best. That's the first and foremost important skill set that you need to have to be a Chief of Staff. Number two, to understand the larger picture. Now imagine if you don't have the final picture of the Lego character, how do you know where this piece fits into? How do you make that entire character? So you have to understand what the whole picture is to make that Lego. Understand the larger vision, not just this, not task-oriented, but beyond the horizon. You know what's going to happen if you do this in this way. Number three, so how do you know what's the bigger picture until you ask a question? And I'm sure, including me, many of you felt at one point in your life, in a crowd, this must be a very stupid question. If I ask this question, people are going to laugh. But imagine that one question can make somebody else think differently. I'll give you an example. So in one of my ex-teams, the tech team used to come to me before they released a feature for me to test it, because I'm technologically not sound. Let's just put it in a subtle way. So they used to come to me to test that feature because the number of stupid questions I asked them that enabled them to understand how a layman will look at their product. And they went back and fixed it. So if you have that question in mind which you feel is stupid, it might open the door for somebody else to create magic. Never stop asking questions when it's needed. Now, in this role, I work with C-suite execs, I work with teammates, I work with peers, and everybody has some priority or the other, and they will tell you this is the most important one. But you're smart. You know the big picture. You know which piece goes in where. So the key is to prioritize. You know that this is my larger picture. This piece goes in first for us to make it fast and effectively. So that's learning to prioritize. And finally, last but not the least, is to be the neutral voice. Because you will be working with everyone, like I said, from C-suite execs to the junior most team member. And everybody will come to you with some of their concerns, some of the things they need. So if you are not able to mediate when there's a conflict, and there would be many, then there's a problem. So you have to understand what they're saying, you have to mediate, and you have to be the voice that can resonate with all. So those are the 5 mantras of working as a chief of staff, and there are a lot of tasks which goes into it, which you obviously can learn. Those are skills that you can learn. Now that I have told you where I come from, now that I have told you what I do, what really is my takeaway from my journey of 1.5 decades? First, enjoying the journey. It's good to have a destination. We all have. We focus on that destination. But if you are not enjoying every day, the day you reach that destination, it will be a boring journey. So enjoy each and every day that you come to work, what you do and how you do it, and the people that you work with. Enjoy that company. This is completely my mantra, that comfort zone is that cozy little place where you stop growing. So ask yourself every now and then, am I learning something new? Am I able to innovate? Am I able to impact others the way I want to? If not, learn something new. And organizations like AT&T will give you ample choices to learn new things, to come up with newer technologies, be the best in what you do. But that hunger needs to come from inside. So if you have that hunger, chase that. It doesn't mean that you have to change your job every 2 years, or you have to change your company. You just have to change where you are today. And that only you can do. And finally, this everybody has told you. Your parents, your teachers, the wise people in your life, they have told you that there is no shortcut to success. So sincerity, integrity, commitment, they are the key to taking you where you want to go. Success could mean anything to you, but there is no shortcut. So you follow those. So today, I stand here as a testament to you that no matter where you have started, no matter how you have started or where you come from, what you do and how you do it is going to define you. So to all the students mainly, you are standing right at the threshold of your professional career, or some of you might be even knocking the door of that. So this is just the beginning of your story, and the pages are for you to fill. So go out there and write a bestseller. Thank you.